Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name's Paul. Purpose of this video is to highlight some of the pitfalls that can occur for people who have bought solar and battery storage systems who don't actually understand how their tariff works. Now, a little bit about me. I'm not an expert, I'm just a member of the public. I've got my own solar battery storage and I happen to run several Facebook groups that look particularly at energy and comparing tariffs and so on. One of my good friends asked me the other day if I would have a look at his solar battery system. He's had it for around about a year and he's been telling me all of this time how pleased he is when he looks at all the electricity that he's been exporting to the grid and what a fantastic saving it's been for him. So I asked him the question, which tariff are you on? And he looked at me and he said, well, I'm on Octopus. And I said, yeah, but which tariff with Octopus? Now I need to say now, he doesn't have an EV, so it would be a non-EV tariff. And he didn't know. And I said, what about how much are you earning for your export? And he looked at me blankly and he didn't know. So I asked him if I could look at his system. And his system is currently Flexible Octopus. He's paying 25.64 pence per kilowatt hour in our region, day and night, 24/7, 25.64p. So I said, well, what about the export? And I looked and he hasn't got an export tariff. So for the last year, my friend has been dutifully filling his batteries every night at the standard rate of 25.64 pence. Then as the sun has been shining and the batteries have filled to capacity during the summer, he's then been exporting all of that surplus energy to the grid for free, for nothing. He's not earned a penny out of it. And I thought, oh my goodness me, how many other people must be in a similar situation where they have no clue as to what their actual tariff is doing for them. Hence this video. I'm 68, he's a fair few years older than me, and one would say that some of us when we get to a certain age are not necessarily as technically proficient as we once were, and when it comes to things like computers and the internet and apps and so forth. He has no EV, so he only has battery solar storage, and to make things even worse, when he had his system put in, his installers discovered that they couldn't get the same amount of panels on the roof that he was supposed to be getting, so they cut down the number of panels and increased the number of batteries by one extra battery, which, when you think about it, he's filling more batteries at 24 pence, which gives him less opportunity in summer to use the solar. He also loves Octopus and he does not want to move off Octopus, and so he's going to stay with Octopus, which really narrows down the types of tariff you can have. So that's it. It's very much a matter of do your homework. Don't assume your installers have put you on a tariff. Don't assume your energy companies put you on a tariff. If you haven't put yourself on a decent tariff, you're probably not on it. I run several Facebook groups. Probably the best one to start with is comparing solar, EV and battery storage. It just looks at the various different options out there for different people's circumstances. It's non-partisan, it's got quite a growing number of members, and it's great to hear the views of people on Octopus, Eon, Tomato, British Gas, OVO and Good Energy and So Energy. But the list is growing, but the choice for people on solar and battery isn't great at the moment. So I hope that's been useful. I hope you're not one of those who's on the wrong tariff, but if you are, I hope this has given you an opportunity and a chance to look at what you're doing and try and do it better. Have a look at my Facebook groups and that will probably steer you in the right direction. So I'm Paul, hope this was useful. Thanks for watching.